So, apparently, I don't know how to wear a tie. This is the first episode of Keith's Corner, which is kind of corny, but I mean, Lance suggested it, so no surprise there. Basically, I just want to thank all of you for watching this channel.
Keith, we hit 1,000 subs! We're famous!
1,000 is a lot. Thank you for your support. Sometimes I have a lot of feelings. I think this is the experience of a lot of people, probably you. It is ridiculous how much what I believe can seem real, but it's not at the moment. I just sort of, my mind just like leaps ahead through a wormhole. I don't like talking about myself, but apparently Shiro thought this was good therapy. The important things to remember if this happens to you is that your feelings are not gonna last forever. It seems that way a lot of the time, but they're very temporary. So is your situation. So is this life in general. Oh man, I sound like a guru. It's okay to feel your feelings. Hypocrite. Just as long as you don't necessarily act on them. The other day I was talking to Lance. I asked a question and it was kind of just like a dumb question, you know? He didn't respond for a long time, and I started getting in my head about it. Eventually, he did, but I totally thought that he was, like, disgusted by me. The point is, Lance was just distracted. Sometimes situations are not what they seem, and our brains like to fill in the gaps. You can't mind read. I mean, maybe if you're all tan, but personally, I can't do it. Lance definitely can't do it. You have to just stick with the facts, and if you don't have enough facts to, like, know for sure about something, then put your energy elsewhere. Be productive in other ways that aren't just, like, spinning your wheels. I do this a lot. Ways to deal with all this. I sit quietly and I just, like, pay attention to how I feel, like my body, engage in positive conversations, positive media. Write it all down, go find a friend. Sometimes you just gotta wait it out. Do what you can with your time and energy. Even if you're right about a situation, like, does worrying help? The end of the universe, you know, is slowly coming upon us. If I worry about that, then I'm gonna spend all this good time up until then, like, in a funk. Life advice with Keith. Oh god, I'm doing the oh no. Allura, she was like, okay, we're gonna sit down and figure you out. We're gonna pick you apart and slap on a label and say, you have this. You are this. So on Earth they call this like a diagnosis. And I just don't want it to define me. Just this like history of medical, let's put you in a box, and I hate boxes. You are so much more than your current situation, your current feelings and thoughts, what people say about you, what you believe about yourself. It's important to remember where we came from. I conquered so-and-so before. This, like, wall that I'm hitting up against is not going to stop me either. This is not to say don't seek help if you really need help, and that's totally your call. Go get help. In a nutshell, it's easy to feel caught up in whatever is currently going on, but in 2 months or 2 years or 10 years, you know, is that going to matter? I don't know. I'm not a professional. I'm dealing with my own stuff. I don't do speeches. Take it one small step at a time. Not even one day at a time. Sometimes the day is too long. You're going to be imperfect. We are all imperfect. That's totally okay. This is Keith's Corner. If you like this video, go ahead and, I don't know, do whatever you want. Like it, share it. I don't really care. Okay. Lance wants you to like it. If you have topics you want me to talk about, I can only talk from my experience, so leave them down below. That's just this weird life that we're in. So I'm glad you're in it. Thanks for watching.